everyone, this is Wan Wei, the Senior Lecturer at Block Degree. We are very happy you can join us today in our online program around blockchain in 60 minutes. In this online program, you will learn everything important you need to know about blockchain in 60 minutes, anytime, anywhere. We are really excited to have you on board with us and we hope you enjoy the course. So please ask any questions you have in the course and I look forward to seeing you in the modules. Okay, let's start. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us today and being part of this module. Let me start with the syllabus. Okay, this program is an online program and you can access it anytime, anywhere, okay? And take your time to learn, take your time to absorb what is going on in this program. So firstly, we will go through the introduction to blockchain technology, which is this module, okay? Then we will go through the 6 features and benefits of blockchain technology. After that, we will have this short snippet on what is a DLT, which stands for Distributed Ledger Technology. Then we'll go on to how blockchain works, a really simple version. We will then talk about crypto assets. We will then talk about Bitcoin, which is so important in the milestone of the blockchain technology. We will then talk about Ethereum, and then we will talk about the different types of crypto assets on the blockchain platform. And last but not least, the different types of tokens. Now, in order for you to receive your certificate, you will need to complete both essays. Number 1, what are your 3 biggest aha moments from the Bitcoin and Ethereum white papers? Elaborate, which is 800 to 1,000 words. Number 2, upon graduation from this online course, how would you put your new blockchain knowledge into good use? We actually pre-launched this course, right? So we have a lot of applicants saying that, they want to go into fintech, they want to do NGO, they want to find out how blockchain can bank the unbanked. All these are really exciting possibilities for the blockchain space, So we would really encourage you to actually reflect on how you can make use of these knowledge in this course to, do good to the world. Okay, let's put it this way. So I'm really excited. Are you excited? I hope you are. So let's get started, okay? Now we get started with a quote. This quote is by Vitalik, and Vitalik is the co-founder of Ethereum. So he says this: whereas most technologies tend to automate workers on the periphery doing menial tasks, blockchains automate away the center. So instead of putting the taxi driver out of a job, blockchain puts Uber out of a job and let the taxi driver work with the customers directly. So this is so mind-blowing, it's amazing. And Vitalik here is talking about smart contracts, which we will find out later what are the functions of smart contracts, okay? So simply put, what is blockchain tech? Blockchain technology is a secure and shared record-keeping system where each individual records, known as blocks, are linked together in a chain-like fashion. Each user of the data holds a copy of the records, and this technology is disruptive because it fundamentally solves the problem of mistrust between party A and party B. So it empowers complete strangers to transact with each other without going through a trusted middleman. One example of a trusted middleman, of course, is the bank. So right now with smart contracts, party A can transact freely with party B without worrying about anything because the conditions of the trade and the transactions are actually encoded into the smart contract. So there's no worry, there's no need for a middleman because, as human beings, we are all flawed. And how do you know that, how is it possible for one party, one centralized institution to be always trusted? There are always room for errors. And sometimes, when it comes to a huge amount of money, people are tempted, right? So blockchain has this unique function of being able to automate away the center. Now, Let's go through now a brief history of blockchain technology. I need to tell you here that it is really a brief history, okay? So if you want to talk about the longer history, of course, it's not these three milestones. We have here 3 points, which are three milestones every single student studying blockchain technology must know. So remember, these 3 points are basically milestones. So number one, on the October 31st, 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto released the Bitcoin white paper to the world. Blockchain technology made its public debut on a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, which is known as Bitcoin. So why is Satoshi Nakamoto in parentheses, right? It is because nobody actually knows who he or she is, whether it's an individual, whether it's a group, whether it's a country, nobody knows because he intended to keep it anonymous, true to the blockchain philosophy and the core values behind why blockchain is created. So after publishing this white paper, Satoshi Nakamoto was active in the Bitcoin developer community until 2011. After that, he disappeared after handing over all the development works to the core Bitcoin developers. So the blockchain technologies has then developed into one of the outstanding technologies with great potential to impact every single industry, from educational to manufacturing industries to supply chain. You have insurance, you have anything you can think of. Blockchain can be part of it. So in recent years, we have witnessed the emergence of initial coin offerings or ICOs. You have initial exchange offerings or IEOs. You have STOs, which is security token offerings. And very recently, we have seen enterprise taking up the adoption, and we have decentralized finance currently. Okay, so now a quick note is that blockchain does not equal Bitcoin, even though we really see a lot of news or cases of Bitcoins in the media, right? But blockchain is not equivalent to Bitcoin, and this is one key distinction that I want to highlight. Okay, the ideology behind blockchain technology is really decentralization. Number one, a decentralized environment provides a trustless environment for all stakeholders to conduct transactions, so there is no need for a middleman. So this arrangement actually provides a very good case for skin in the game, which is this concept by Nassim Taleb, right? So if every single party has their interests aligned, then things will be easier for everybody in the ecosystem. And this decentralization places less reliance on corrupted centralized parties. Sometimes when management is corrupted or anybody that is centralized, or when power is centralized in a certain area and a particular area or unit is corrupted, it will affect the whole ecosystem. So blockchain technology actually seeks to avoid that altogether. And number two, it's a myth that decentralization is actually a technical concept. It is not. Decentralization has traditionally been used in military, politics, business, management, governance, really. So decentralization is not a technical concept. Blockchain technology is making use of decentralization to actually make sure that people's interests are aligned. So number three, which goes to the point that by design, blockchain technology actually embraces decentralization. Because of decentralization, there is no need for a third party or a middle person anymore. So anyone can therefore be part of this decision-making authority. You can own a node, you can have say, you can vote on the blockchain protocol, which is a very important point. Okay, I am now done with the sharing session of the introduction to our Around Blockchain in 60 minutes. I hope you have enjoyed this session. I hope you will enjoy the course and take away something very important with it, contribute to your industry after this course. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us anytime, comment on the comment section in our portal or drop us an email anytime. We are always reachable and we are always here for you. So I'll see you in later sections and enjoy.